What's up, everybody? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hope you got some extreme Sour Patch Kids. Today is a day where I should not be on live right now. I absolutely should not. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I shouldn't be live. I shouldn't be live probably like for the next at least 2 to 3 days. Got a few minutes though. And I figured let me go ahead get on live to make some content. What is up, Stacks? Good to see you, bro. Hope you are doing well. Um, yeah. So today we are here as the title shows and says and is. Yes, hi Yarit. I am still alive. Good to see you. Good to see Stacks. Um, I turned off Attack on Titans to be with you, Joe. I appreciate that, Stacks. That means a lot. Um, whoa. So I don't have a lot of time, but I would like to get into a quick review. I'm looking to upgrade my camera, which is why I'm doing all this live stream. Let me know what y'all send of the days are. I really should not be live, but I had to make a video. I don't even think I did a video last week, and shame on me if I didn't. I'm sorry. We are here to discuss Terence Hughes Smolder. Somebody comes in, somebody comes in. If they don't, they don't. It's fine. But today, this fragrance was the 2021 release in collaboration with Fragmental, Terence Hughes. Really quick, even before we get into that, shouts out to IAmJoeyCannoli. Shouts out to everybody who watched and participated in his live stream, which is why I should not be live right now, because we did what was supposed to be a 24-hour live stream turned into a 30-hour live stream. Lots of fun, lots of laughter. I mean, we covered a lot of different things in there. You are anything making sense is awesome, but I have not tried that one yet. But yeah, shouts out to IAmJoeyCannoli. I mean, we did a whole like pit viper segment where there was a lot of people wearing pit vipers on stream. We did food, we did ghost stories, we did cooking, we had mukbangs, laughter, jokes, just a lot of stuff that turned into a really good time. I'm wearing the new matriarch Kiki. Kiki, you love me? Hey, how is it, y'all? Let me know. Some of the stuff, maybe even in it, flowers, or what's going on in it. But it was a really good live stream. Games were played, amongst each other. We did like all types of stuff. Just fun. So, if you haven't yet, do yourself the favor, check it out. It is on IAmJoeyCannoli, all one word, his YouTube channel. And I'll be sure to leave it in the comments or the description. Smolder is, when I saw the notes, I thought it was going to be, I guess, a more challenging, a heavier fragrance. Yes. Also, too, IAmJoeyCannoli's channel had Big T. Shouts out to Big T, MVP. Shouts out to so many just different individuals. One of them also being Yara, one of them also being Stacks. But just across the board, everyone who came on stream, everyone who I'll be here, like this whole review will turn into me just listing everybody who came or who was there. So I'm not going to do that, but everyone, I'm just glad we were all able to have fun. I was glad I was able to be there. And it was spur of the moment, just improv too. You literally watch us like make up if this was going to happen and how everything was. But Joey, Juju, they're amazing people. So check that channel out. This fragrance, as I was saying though, was like a lot more challenging than what I thought it would have been. Um, oh, I'm sorry. It was not as challenging as I thought it would have been. When I saw some of these notes, like tobacco and well, not lemon, but this skin accord, incense, frankincense, patchouli. Those are all like heavy dominant notes, you know. It almost even has like this iris vibe, but I know it's from the neroli in there. Hi Hills. Hills was also in the live stream. Um, I love y'all. Uh, this isn't a challenging scent. However, this isn't going to be a scent for the mass appealing either. In my opinion, you have to like stuff like Prada Amber Pearl Homme Intense and Amouage Interlude Man. This is from that Scent Explorer sample. I believe this is it. Yes, Amouage Interlude Man. I know you can't see it. The ring light's blowing it out. But this fragrance, to me, in my opinion, smells more like Prada Amber Pearl Homme Intense than what it actually does Interlude Man. And shout out to channel 69. Be sure to check out, be on the lookout for that channel. Hit the bell so this way, when all the highlights come out, you'll be able to see and know a little bit too of what happened. But it's still better if you actually experience the show in totality. But channel 69, always grabbing various highlights, an awesome channel too that you just need to subscribe to. So this way you always know what happens previously in fragcomm. I never smelled Amber Pearl Homme Intense. Well, no, I've smelled Amber Pearl Homme Intense. Yara has not smelled Amber Pearl Homme Intense. I'm gonna change that, Yara. Don't worry. Now that I know that. This right here is really nice. This is something for the badass, if you will. It is unisex, so I'm not gonna say bad boy. John, Fly Shades, man. I'm just trying to look as good as you, John. How am I doing? Am I actually doing okay with that? I hope you're doing well, bro. It's great to see you. Does your nose bridge have permanent indents after wearing Pit Vipers for 30 straights? Nah, it doesn't, luckily, but because that's a testament to Pit Vipers with this whole nose protection thing right here, that the guard and everything is just really comfortable and sits well on your face without any issues. So shouts out to them. But Smolder, nice, really nice. You get that bright citrus up top, maybe like a little bit. There may be a ginger note in here, but you're definitely getting a heavy like incense. And there's like this skin that I don't know if it's actually, oh my God, it's Greggy Boy. Good to see you, bro. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Let me know your scent of the day. Let me know your meal of the day if you're eating. I'm just glad to see you. For those who have been watching my channel for a long time, we have been collaborating, talking, communicating for so long. And it is just always good to see somebody who came in when I came in still doing it, you know? Schlonghammer Sticks. Okay, good to see you, bro. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Here to talk about Smolder from Terence Hughes and just kind of debunk some things because a lot of people are kind of saying some things. And while, in my opinion, it does smell like Amber Pearl Homme Intense, and it doesn't smell as much as Interlude, this is significantly lighter as and smoother as a scent, whereas Interlude literally almost smells like suffocating incense, whereas this is just maybe like a few sticks of incense are being lit at one time while in a room on a leather couch, right? And maybe you're about to get promiscuous with your significant other. And because it's getting hot and heavy, you knock over the incense thing, the carrier. I don't know what they call it. I'm sorry. I'm also only operating on 5 hours of sleep. But whatever the thing is that holds the incense, like it gets knocked over and it actually lands on the couch, gives like a little bit of a burning stain, but you're too much caught up into the moment with your significant other to really deal with it. I mean, it's not like the couch is catching on fire. That's kind of like what I'm getting with Aaron Terrence Hughes' Smolder. Whereas Interlude Man is literally just a church filled with absolutely like fog smoke, like you can't even see. And it's a nice scent too. I do like Interlude Man, but I don't like it as much as I like Smolder. There's also like a well done tobacco note, whereas this, and I'm saying this because even though it's a sample set, Interlude is in here. This relies a little bit more on actual leather, whereas this has like from that skin accord, maybe like a tone of leather, but being very tobacco dominant. So maybe before you were with your significant other, you were smoking hookah. Smoking hookah, making out, hot and heavy, knock the incense over. Boom, there it is. Doing lemon drop shots. I don't know. But really good. Really, really good. Interlude 53 is incredible. I have not tried 53 yet. That is no, that's Blue Iris. What is Interlude 53 like, John? Let me know. Who's the Mitch? Good to see you, bro. This fragrance, I think, was a job well done. If I have to actually be critical, which I always am, why release so few? You know, I couldn't even get this off of Aaron Terrence Hughes' site. Not that in that moment I was trying to, but once I was decided I was gonna get it, I couldn't even get it. It sold out like that day or the day after. I love you too, Pat. Also, hey. Nice. I have no idea what that is, but I already know that it probably definitely absolutely smells amazing, bro. Um but yes. This fragrance in my opinion is suitable for anyone, man or woman, a little bit older, could work in the fall and winter, but does rely a little bit more on tobacco leaf. It's dry, it's not wet. It doesn't smell like you're necessarily smoking the hookah as much, but there is still a slight smokiness because of that incense accord going on with it. Always Team Patrick. Congrats on the 1K, by the way, bro. And check out his channel at Center Salt. Check out Rich Mitch channel. Rich Mitch. Check out Greggy Boy's channel. Also, shouts out to Duncan for hitting 100K subs also. But right now, since Pat's in the chat, congrats to him. I would not say buy this. Buy it if you know you like these types of scents. If you don't like these types of scents, I cannot sit here and tell you. I barely tell somebody on a whim just to buy anything blindly anyways, but I'm not going to say that. And the fact that it is so limited may tempt you into buying it, but just try to see if you could maybe get a partial, or see if somebody may be willing to slip a sample somewhere. Because honestly, this is $80. This is a 10 ml. I believe his regular size bottle was like 220, 240, somewhere around there. And if you're paying overseas shipping, it may be about a little more, somewhere approximately maybe $250. Thank you, Stacks. Exactly. This was a fragrance that I felt needed to have a little bit more release. Like, I felt like it was too limited, and maybe if it was done in a slightly bigger scale than, say, it was, but smaller than somewhere around like the Zahar Z Creators line was. Personally, I feel like maybe there was about, and this isn't a quote, I don't know, but it almost seems like there was only like 500 bottles of the big bottles, and then maybe like 400 of these. So almost like 1,000 total bottles. I don't know. But that's what it kind of felt like, because like in a day and a half, they were gone. Which is, I mean, you're a YouTuber, people will want to buy it or support. Make it just a little bit easier. I mean, it's already going to be tough because it's overseas, but just make it just a little bit easier. But the scent itself is great. Um, and then as far as packaging, again, if I'm giving critiques, although this is technically a travel spray, I love this because it's basically his bottle in a smaller form, and the spray is great. But the thin decant cap, not necessarily my favorite. Sprayer, I'm not gonna waste the spray like that, but so you could see, awesome stuff. Yeah, it's very bright, and then it turns really dark. It also, not that it smells like it, but for anyone who smelled Cobra and the Canary from Imaginary Authors, minus that gasoline tar type of vibe that comes through on it, kind of gives me that though. Like when you spray it, you get that bright citrus, then it turns to like this earthy, leathery, slightly almost powdery vibe, but that's kind of what it ends up coming out to. You could wear this nights out and date. The thing is, Amber Pour Homme Intense, in my opinion, has a little bit more formality to it. So you could get away with this maybe in like a suit and tie for like a black tie event. You could do the same with this, but it's just slightly more posh in this version. Maybe because there's more vanilla in here too. Whereas this is like tobacco, incense, but neroli. But all in all, it is really a good scent. Uh, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Scott is a long time sub, and I'm just glad I got a chance to see you, bro. In here, I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Hit me up. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Hit the like. You don't have to give me 400 likes. This isn't you now, but just that one thumbs up means a lot. Yeah, I mean, all in all, this is a fragrance that is quite surprising because I expected it to be different, and I definitely expected to be more challenging from the notes, like the patchoulis and the frankincense with the skin note, which I didn't even know what that was going to be. Tobacco, neroli, lemon. But they did a really good job, and I hope one day at the very least they decide to bring this out again in another larger release and see where it goes. I don't mind it though. I definitely don't hate it, but I don't see the comparisons from Interlude Man outside of the fact that it's an incense fragrance because one relies more on tobacco, whereas the other one has a whole lot more leather and a lot more incense going on in it too. But that that's basically it. So I just hope that you all are doing well. I appreciate those who stopped by. Like I said, this wasn't going to be the longest stream because as where's my thing at? Bah, as one sense of salt, Patrick said, get some sleep. Now I won't be able to get some sleep. I gotta take my sister to dance in a few, but I'll be going to sleep earlier than usual. Just so this way I could rest and recover. I got an wrestling event. This is a wrestler shirt. I got an AEW event tomorrow to attend. So I look to have some fun with that with some friends and smell amazing and wear pit vipers because why not? You know, Zachary said hi. Hey, Zachary. Right. That's a joke you'll only get if you watched or will watch the IAmJoeyCannoli streams 30-hour live stream. I appreciate everyone who stopped by here today. Where's the event? The AEW event is going to be around the corner from my. They just built where the New York Islanders play. They just built that arena about 5 minutes from my house. So it's going to be there. I'm going to take an Uber because responsibility. And it's going to be like a 4 or 5 hour event from like 6 until 10 or 11 maybe because they film they film the whole thing. They live air Wednesdays and then they have the other half of the show pre-recorded for a Friday. Saturday nothing. I'm actually not gonna wear anything. Hey, sometimes it happens like that, Sticks. So it is what it is. They do. This is a CM Punk shirt, but from when he was in WWE. So I look to get one now that he's in AEW. He's him and another one named Adam Cole. Those two are two of my favorite current wrestlers, but mostly CM Punk is. But I'm gonna look to have a whole lot of fun and see what it's really about. We got great seats. I got him before they started to elevate in price, so I didn't have to pay that much. No sun of the day either yet. Josh, I'll email you this after. Sounds good. Well, not that but I already know, John, whatever you're gonna end up getting is gonna be just awesome because your collection is really dope. You have a lot of stuff that will put a lot of these content creators to shame. That is absolutely for sure. But yeah, I figured I'd do a stream because I hadn't done one in a minute, and with me in the middle of switching the camera, because just point a tip to anyone who is a YouTuber who is watching this. Wow, y'all are getting so much stuff. This is the Canon G7X Mark III. This and the Sony ZV-1 are two of the only kind, at least to my knowledge, or two of the best kinds for like vlogging camera in this format, like traveling vlogs. So very small, compact cameras. And this battery literally only lasts like 12 minutes, 7 to 12 minutes if you're shooting in 4K. And then you have to take almost 40-minute break because it overheats. Not that the battery dies, but it just overheats. So I'm gonna look to switch to the Sony ZV-1. I want to stay with Canon. I've always used Canon when I shot videos, but I can't do it anymore. It's getting quite frustrating. So I'm gonna switch to the Sony ZV-1. The features are a little smoother, and it'll just end up doing it. Like otherwise, I have a list together from you. So, but yeah, I appreciate you all for stopping by. This was my unaverage thoughts on Aaron Terrence Hughes Smolder. This is a box throw of the product Amber Port Ohm. These are Sour Patch Kids. They should come out with like a strawberry extreme flavor. That would be really nice. But thank you all for watching. I am going to get some rest eventually. It was great to see you all, and until next time, those are my unaverage thoughts.